So this is the beginning stages of doing what's called a calibration on this vehicle. We have to put out these mats, and the guy's got to get the floors swept up really good. They will bring the car in here sideways, and I'm not sure what calibration is altogether, but we'll figure that out shortly. I'm not a computer geek or tech. I shouldn't call him a geek, although there is a geek squad. But this is the room we do the calibrations in. So sweep the floor, get it clean, and we'll go from there. So we got it in place, did some measurements to make sure it was measured out to where it's got to be. And now he'll bring in the other mats that'll go on the other side. And he'll bring in his lasers and a few other things to keep calibrating. We'll keep watching him so we can see how this is all done. This Platinum Ford Expedition is a 2018, and this is pretty standard with these newer vehicles. It's not just 2018s, but he's still setting up his lasers now. There's quite a bit to do because he has to find dead center of the vehicle and set up to make sure all the cameras are in place. There are 5 cameras on here, 1 in the mirror, 1 in each side mirror, 1 in the front, and then there is an additional camera to the rear, so there's 5. He does markings here on the ground with dead center. It looks like it might be off a little bit. And so once he sets up for dead center and everything is measured out and the cameras are calibrated and correct, he will then take it for a test drive. He will intentionally let a couple vehicles pass him. He will then have to pass a couple vehicles and then check all of the cameras to make sure they're functioning correctly. But again, this is a 2018. It's the Platinum model, which is a very high-end, the luxury model Ford Expedition. Beautiful vehicle, lots of room in it. And it takes a while, but he'll get it done. And a lot of technology in these. So he's over there taking tires off, making some noise for me. But that's what he's doing. And then, of course, he's got his laptop inside, which then shows all the stuff that he's got to do, all the mats where they get placed, dead center, and right and left side. So this mat has to be in an exact spot, right?
Yep, that's what that line's for, to line it up right with the center of the front axle.
The center of the front axle. Man, there's a lot of work to this. Just switch screen here for a second, just so he's blowing out the air conditioning. We got 2 more cameras set up inside so I can see what I hit when I hit it. And so there's a camera in the front, 2 in the rear, 1 low, 1 high. And then we had to recharge the air conditioning. So we did a little bit of work on it this week. We still were able to use it, but we're still just want to finish up everything today. And then go, of course, do its weekly maintenance. But back to this here. Looks like he's going to start setting up the other side for its measurement. You got it a little crooked. Well, we'll straighten her out. So there it goes for a test drive. He will make sure that all of the cameras are working and that they trigger at the right time, as well as get the correct views.